We're going a long way back today in Your Memories, My Stories. We're going back 35 years. A lot of CricBuzz viewers, vast majority are under 35, so I don't even know whether you'd relate to this one, but it's a wonderful story, one of India's greatest ever test match wins. And it comes from Melbourne in 1981. India 1-0 down, come to Melbourne, and not in great form, don't score a lot of runs, but G.R. Vishwanath made 114. He was a painter, Vishwanath. His bat was a paintbrush. He could do anything with it. But every time he scored 100, India didn't lose. They either won or saved the game. So that was a good omen. He made a fantastic century that day in Melbourne. But then Australia went on. They scored a lot of runs. They got a lead of 182. And now it was time for India to fight back. There were three main characters in Indian cricket at that time. Vishwanath had played his part. Now it was to be Sunil Gavaskar. Hadn't scored a run in the series. Barely 40 runs in the series, and now he got a start. It got to 70. India 182 behind. Gavaskar and Chauhan, fantastic rearguard opening pair, have put on 165, and Gavaskar's given LBW off Lilly. He thinks he's got a big inside edge. What did he do? As he was walking away, he thought he heard Lilly say something, and something snapped in Gavaskar. He called Chetan Chauhan, his partner, and off both of them, leaving the ground. India would have forfeited the game. An unlikely hero, someone who's got a little footnote in Indian history, came running down. His name was Wing Commander Durrani. There he was by the gate at the MCG, pushing Dilip Vengsarkar. Literally, if you see the footage, he pushes Dilip Vengsarkar out, puts an arm around Sunil Gavaskar, and comes back in. Outstanding work from the wing commander. But India a little threatened. Wickets fall quickly. India only have a lead of 143. But something else has happened. Shivlal Yadav's fractured a toe, and he bowled a lot in the first innings. Now he can't bowl in the second innings. Dilip Doshi had a fractured toe. He didn't know till the game was over, but he was in deep pain. But something else had happened. Kapil Dev had pulled a thigh muscle, and he batted with a runner. So with 140 to get, and an hour's play left in the evening, India took the field with two bowlers. One with a fractured toe in Dilip Doshi, and one Karsan Ghavri. What did Ghavri do? He quickly got the opener and got Greg Chappell out first ball. It's 24 for 3 overnight on an extremely up and down pitch. What happened the next morning? Suddenly Kapil Dev is on the field, and he bowled 16 overs unchanged. Now imagine, he's not fit enough to run between wickets. Imagine the strength, imagine the size of the heart. He comes in and bowls 16 overs unchanged and takes 5 for 28 to make it an absolutely memorable Indian win. So the Trimurti in that side all had a big role to play, and India finished that series 1-1. Go back and take a look at it sometimes. Look at that scorecard and see why it was such a wonderful test match. Melbourne 1981 is a very, very worthy entrant in India's Hall of Fame.